Okay, in this video we'll be scrapping out a Streetlight. This is a smaller version, but they're all basically set up the same. The only thing missing on this one is, you can see up here, the photo cell is gone off of the, but that's the only thing that's missing. Of course, we'll get our gloves on first. And most everything's going to be cast aluminum. We'll test a few things to make sure. Yep. There's a little bit of steel right there from those mounts. First thing we'll need to do is turn this over. Hopefully you can see inside there's a couple of screws. At least one. Looks like one's already been taken out. Get down there and get that screw out. Turn this up so we won't lose our screw when it comes out. Alrighty, that'll take our top off. Set this to the side. Now this just has an aluminum ring around it. You just take a flathead screwdriver and work in there. And take something, pliers or something, and pry that back. But you're wanting to, there we go. Get in there with your screwdriver and just work that ring all the way off around through there. Go a little bit at a time. You get the idea, you're just trying to get that Lexan off so you can free up your aluminum top there. We'll set that aside and work on that a little bit later. Hopefully enough daylight here you can see. You'll have two screws here on the sides. That's going to release your mechanism on the inside. We'll get these out. Like I say, these are all basically set up about the same way. The larger ones and are going to be the same setup on the inside. You don't see many of these around, but they do have a fair amount of copper in them. So they're definitely worth taking apart and scrapping out. Of course, you're going to have your cast aluminum stuff on it too. So we'll free that up, so we'll pull the inside mechanism out. We'll clip our wires off fairly close to our light sensor plug in the bottom there. And we'll got that. We'll just talk about this in a second. We'll take this out. This light sensor has one Phillips head screw there in the top of it. We'll take that loose. And these light sensors, they look similar to like a household or type plug there. They just plug right in there. And then the ones that are used on a switch, of course, won't have that plug. They'll have a dummy on the top of it. Whoops. Put our screwdriver back here. Now we have these bolts here that we'll need to take out. See if I've got something to take those loose with. Aha! Alright, once we get these out, this should be the only steel that's on this. On this side. take these that other bolt out there, and I leave this cast aluminum housing in there. We'll set that aside. Let's see, another steel piece there. And this is what the mechanism on the inside looks like. It's basically a big transformer with a light socket on it, a large outside style light socket. And what you want to do is there'll be a couple of Phillips head screws down inside this light socket. Get those out on either side. That'll free up this light socket. Yep, I got 4 more. 2 more in there. My screwdriver is set in there. There we go. We'll separate these out because this is going to have some yellow brass and copper pieces on it that we'll want to harvest separately. More screw now, it's not cooperating. Oh, those screws are in there a long way. Alrighty. Thank goodness YouTube has a fast forward. Well, basically, when you get these 4 750-mile long screws out of here, you're left with basically a transformer base, and there it falls out while I'm looking at it. That you can either bust this open and harvest the copper off of it, or it's easier just to take your wire clippers and snip across that and just start unwinding that copper. And like I said, you can tell by how much is wrapped on that compared to how big this is. So you've got a good inch winding of copper on there, so really be worth it to get that off. So that is scrapping out a outdoor street light. Again, I want you guys to subscribe. We can learn from each other and make some money. So get out there and find you some stuff. And again, happy scrapping.